Seen before collection of photos that stem from the last 15 years. Been in the business and been around the business, so to kind of see what these guys have done.
With a slew of legal challenges that Diddy is now facing, more shady secrets he's been keeping for years are surfacing despite lying low for weeks because of his multiple lawsuits. He reappeared on Instagram to wish his late ex Kim Porter a happy birthday. This move has sparked discussions about his potential involvement in Kim's demise, leading to calls from fans and family for a reopening of the investigation. You see, folks, there's speculation as to why Diddy has broken his silence, now sharing a black photo of himself kissing Porter on the cheek, writing in his caption, "We miss you so much, Kim. Happy birthday, beautiful love forever." This sudden gesture amid the ongoing drama has raised eyebrows, especially considering the lingering questions surrounding Kim's 2018 demise, allegedly attributed to pneumonia.
Authorities say she went into cardiac arrest while fighting flu-like symptoms. She was 47 years old.
The timing of Diddy's unexpected tribute has fueled suspicions suggesting he might be concerned about potential revelations regarding Kim's passing, so he tries to play a grieving ex to shield himself from further accusations. Additionally, when Diddy released his first album in 13 years off the Grid the Love album, he discussed how Kim was the inspiration behind this album, and any other time this could a touching moment, but as more details of the music mogul's personal life surface, a shift in public perception is evident. Some observers now believe that Diddy is building some sort of protection by public expressing his woes about Kim's passing 15 years after, because he's afraid of what may surface.
So when you see someone doing that, you can imagine everything else they do.
Speculation that Kim Porter might have been silenced because she knew too much about Diddy's dubious side and allegedly held incriminating evidence against him has been swirling in the music industry since the dawn of time. You see, the model's untimely and mysterious passing at home has fueled suspicions. Looks like with the current drama, there will be more attention to Diddy's past, and you may have noticed that there's already a sinister pattern when you start to dig deeper. You may notice that individuals who have crossed paths with the music mogul seem to meet unfortunate ends like Biggie Smalls, only for Diddy to exploit these demises for his own advantage.
He has been making money on that boy's name longer than he lived. It supported all of Bad Boy.
There's truly something fishy about Kim Porter's cause of demise. Although officially attributed to pneumonia, many find it suspicious the circumstances surrounding a seeming healthy individual's sudden demise at home, coupled with the delayed disclosure of the pneumonia diagnosis after 2 months and change of coroners, raised doubts. If you don't know, Porter and Diddy were no longer a couple when she passed away, but they were so close mainly because they share 3 children and continued to co-parent. But it seems like only one of them was playing it nicely, as Kim's been vocal discussing how Diddy hurt her even during their romance. Their relationship turned sour in 2007 when Kim was pregnant with the twins and she found out that her lovely boyfriend had recently fathered a baby with another woman, and their creepy hip-hop lifestyle wasn't for her.
I'm not a part of hip-hop directly. I'm not a rapper, obviously.
To make things even worse, Kim had discovered the other baby was born 5 months before Porter and Kim's twins arrived. Porter said she felt betrayed by Diddy, who wasn't man enough to tell her about the baby himself. As Kim said in her statement, "I would have preferred to find out from him because that's a man I know. It's hard for anyone to say to their significant other, I've gotten into some stuff and I got a baby on the way. But men do get caught up in things. I'm not naive to that." Well, Kim felt quite bitter after that episode, and she realized that she couldn't trust Diddy as a man, but little did she expect that being candid about her relationship with the music mogul could cost her her life.
Kim was going through the same thing, the beatings.
Kim, acting as a detective, discovered Diddy's infidelity and his other dirty lies added strain to their relationship, uncovering deeper complexities within their personal lives and partnership. Fans are now saying that Diddy has too many secrets to keep. As one person commented, "This dude is full of devilish secrets. I hope it all comes to light so justice can be made." And another user added, "Kim's children need to know the truth. They can't go in life living not knowing the truth of how the mother passed away." Clearly, Kim wasn't the one to tolerate Diddy's secret lifestyle, and as soon as she felt there was danger for her and her kids, She packed her things and left for years. The music mogul has been sharing regrets and expressing sorrow publicly over how he mishandled their relationship, which clearly was just a thought.
One thing that he continued to mention, guys, that he always said that Kim taught him family and the importance of family and being there with his kids.
There is a prevalent suspicion that he might be using these narratives to generate sympathy and potentially divert attention from the fact that Kim held significant knowledge about him and was preparing to spill it all. Concerns arise surrounding Kim's knowledge and what she may have been ready to spill in that tell-all. Additionally, reports suggest that Kim was in good health with no apparent warning signs before her passing. However, a nanny involved with the family has sparked curiosity, finally taking legal action after the years of silence. They probably tried to get a lawyer to take it long time ago, but they wouldn't because of the powers that be. This nanny's lawsuit alleging wrongful termination and seeking specialists for the twins has garnered attention despite her attempts to conceal her identity, as it was claimed in court documents. Desperate to preserve the privacy she had left, terrified of possible physical harm to her and her children, and fearful of further victim shaming, blaming. In retaliation, the nanny reportedly was forced to reveal her name, which also put her in jeopardy. As it turned out, she entered the scene after passing in 2018 to care for the twins and in fact was one of Kim's relatives. Now it paints completely another picture, as Diddy was adamant not have his secrets leave the family circle. And I don't have nothing to prove to anybody that says anything, but what did these women knew that could put Diddy in a precarious position? Well, it's alleged that the music mogul has certain predisposition towards young men, which is linked to his mentorship initiative called Puffy Flavor Camp. This program was known to nurture young talents, with Usher being a notable participant. Usher recounted his experiences during his formative years living with Puffy at just 14 and witnessing various aspects of the music industry, including interactions with prominent figures like Notorious B.I.G., Lil Kim, Faith Evans, Mary J. B.I.E. Evans, Mary J. Blige, and others. Now Kim Porter was. As witnessing all of that, and her intended tell-all book has allegedly centered around this disturbing chapter of the music industry, we decided to do the book because, for a couple of reasons, Sherry's and for me. Personally, I wanted to get involved. However, Diddy allegedly intervened, preventing the book's release by applying pressure on those involved in its creation. Allegedly, the book details Kim's exhaustive efforts to gather evidence on Diddy's clandestine activities and guides the late model. As never afraid of going against the mighty mogul, his own bodyguard once revealed how she fiercely protected herself. When Diddy tried to harm her, it seems like Kim even confronted the music mogul about something shady, and he tried to get physical. As the bodyguard recalls that episode one night when they were at home in Kim's house, he wanted to put his hands on her in the wrong way, and Kim took one of those corkscrews and ripped his wrist up a hidden artery. And when she did that, he had to rush over to Steve Luke's hospital. Literally, Kim did everything to show Diddy that she wasn't like his other girls. And apparently it's now believed that he found another way to silence her forever using poison side, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. That they have poisons that create heart attack and phone you. Like, it gets really shady when you learn that the deputy LA County coroner who handled the cases in two of the high-profile celebrities in Hollywood, including Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Kim Porter, has passed away himself. It's said that this coroner found suspicious toxin when he was working on Kim's case, and he was insisting on further investigation. And it's when the story gets really shady because it took a lot of time for the second person to make a new report. And as you can guess, nothing about toxins had been mentioned. As a spokesperson for the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner coroner said in a statement on November 16, an autopsy was performed on Porter. The cause of demise was deferred pending additional tests. Core's body has since been released from our facility. While changing the coroner all of a sudden already looks suspicious in this case, it seems like they also needed some time to come up with a credible cause of demise, and all the initial evidences about toxins were deleted from the report. It's too many coincidences, too many now. It may just look that Kim's demise was truly convenient for Diddy, and the whole mystery surrounding in this case leaves thousands of fans wondering, could the music mogul actually play a role in this tragedy? As one person commented, Kim's case should have never been closed. Everyone involved should be prosecuted, and another user added, it's crazy how everyone actually knew all about him for Decades finally, people are putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Now, Diddy seems to have a trail of bodies and other horrendous crimes looming over him, and his fragile protection is about to collapse. Ring all his shady deeds now. Do you believe that the music mogul sacrificed Kim Porter? Was he truly behind her mysterious demise? Drop your comments below, and as always, don't forget to check my other videos.